Hello. Hi, I'm Michelle, and I am 10 minutes later than I planned to start, but I'm here. I'm just going to pull something up before we get started. Just give me 1 second. Here it is. Okay, so you can find me everywhere at my purse strings. My main gig is I'm a content creator. I have a website, and you can go on to learn more. And today's stream is sponsored by Trifo. So if you're not familiar with them, you're going to learn a little bit about them today. And I'm in Minneapolis. It's finally warm out. So I don't know how the weather is by you, but it's finally nice out and sunny. And I kind of feel like we're not going to go back. I think this is it for a while. So I'm going to open the chat in a minute. And if you ever see me looking away, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just going into the chat. I'm either moving things around in the carousel so you can shop and I can highlight things, or else I'm just kind of answering questions or looking to see if there are any comments or questions. And hopefully today I've had some things, but hopefully today I'm also getting some people from some other platforms. So that will be nice, and I'll be able to look over there too and see if they're chatting. So again, thank you for joining. Friday is when I like to do my Friday favorites. I didn't do it last Friday because I went away from my first girls' weekend in a very long time, and but I'm going to be going live again tomorrow at I think it's 9:05 a.m. Central, and then I'm going to go again live on Monday also. So I set up a new page on my website, so you can go on top where it says live, and that will have my schedule. Today, I'm going to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. So I'm going to do an Amazon gift card giveaway. So you can enter to win. The information is on the site, how to do that. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for today before we do the giveaway. So just hang out. I'm going to announce whoever wins. I'm going to need a piece of paper, actually. I'm going to write down people's email addresses. Once you send it to me, you can find that information up there, and I'll announce it during today. And if there's no winner today, I do another giveaway tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to just get started and look at some of the products I have today. And I'm just going into the chat for 1 minute. Let me switch over here and just see if I can enter the chat this way and see that I'm live. I think I am. Okay. All right, so I think I'm just gonna enter the chat through here and do a quick hello. So if you want to say hello, please do so. Tell me where you are. Okay, so I'm getting the chat started. Okay. All right, and hopefully somebody responds. Hello, okay. Hey, Jamie, where are you from? So I just moved here 3 years ago. I'm a New Yorker. I keep thinking I'm still in New York, but I'm not in New York. And now I'm in the suburbs, or really right outside of Minneapolis. Um, so thanks for joining, Jamie. And anyway, so I'm really excited to get started today with the products. So what I want you to do is go up there. It'll tell you how to enter. I'm going to check my emails throughout. And oh, you're in northern Minnesota. Okay, I don't even know towns in northern Minnesota yet. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Duluth, right? That's northern. I haven't been around much because the last few years since I moved here, it's been kind of crazy. But I'm in Minnesota too. So all right. So anyway, so today is, I don't know about you, but like Mother's Day is kind of like, some years it's remembered and some years it's not. Some years I spoil my own mom. Some years I don't. Some years I just spend it with my friends who don't have kids. So anyway, today is going to be things that you could buy somebody, but more likely you could also buy yourself. So that's what today is all about. All right, so I'm gonna get started with the first product on the carousel. I also set up, and all that information is on top there. I also set up on the page, like I said, I have my schedule. I thought this is like a new thing to do. It shows you how to follow me. So in order to enter to win today, you do have to follow me. And I'll just, you know what, I'm not even gonna set a goal or anything today. Just randomly throughout the stream today, I'm just gonna pick one winner. You have to be 18 or over, and you do have to screenshot. Information is above how to follow me. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna get started in just 1 second with the first product. And oh, Northeast, okay. All right, You're an honorary Canadian. Okay, so you know more than I do. Thank you for celebrating. Thank you for following. I really like your name. That's why I was reading your name, Jamie. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get started with the first product. And so one thing, okay, well, this actually was a Mother's Day gift. One year, about, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago, my mother-in-law got me a Mother's Day gift. And I was kind of disappointed at the time. I had young kids, and she got me a robotic vacuum. So I took it as a major insult. But now looking back, I think it was one of the best gifts ever. And so that's what Trifo is all about. That's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some of the products in just a few minutes. Hopefully you don't hear my husband just came home from work and he's shouting at the top of his lungs at our dogs. So anyway, Trifo is a brand of robotic vacuums. They started in Silicon Valley and they have lots of different models. I'm still learning some of the models and they are sponsoring today. I also have a special promo code that I'm going to be sharing with you. And it's available for one of the models, but I think most of the models are on sale today. And I've been using them for a while, so I am very familiar with them. And all these products I have here, I actually do use and I have. So if you have any questions, that's what the chat is for. Okay, well, that's not the only thing the chat's for, but that's one of the things the chat's for. Okay, so first item in the carousel. I'm going to start with the Trifo. I love that they have these names. So the first one, it's very like Jetsons to me. The first robotic vacuum is the Lucy. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up on my end too, just because I always like to check the prices and different things. And I believe this is the one that I have the promo code. So I'm going to, yes, I'm going to highlight the promo code right now so you can see. Let me just go back into the chat. Okay, and you can see, you should see there's a 5% off coupon. Okay, but the 5% is in addition to what there is. So I'm going to show it to you in 1 second. The Lucy is $399 today with a $60 clippable coupon and then a 5% promo code. Okay. And so I'm a little obsessed with robot vacuums. I've tried out a lot of them and some I've liked for a while. And then there's something about them that's not 100%. And so far, my son, who's 13, was saying, this is the best one we've ever had. And I do agree that Trifo has some really cool features. So I'm going to pull it up and show you what this is all about. And again, if you have any questions, please ask me. Okay. All right. So, and anyway, I would not, if you get this as a gift, I would not be insulted because I'm telling you, it's like such a time saver. So I really like the black and gold. It's going to, it's going to reflect my room. You could see outside, you could see the trees. Okay. So this is the Trifold Lucy. Okay. And I just told you the price there. Okay. So they're all good for pet hair and different things. There's one that's a pet model that I'm going to show you. Okay. But what's super cool about this, let me see if I can show you in camera. Let me just go here. Okay. You can see that is a camera. And it's not just a regular camera. It's like a 1080 DP camera, which means it's a clear picture. So it's not like those, why do I always forget the word? Like a baby camera. What do you call it? Not a nanny cam, because I'm not watching the nanny. A baby monitor. It's not like a baby monitor where they kind of come out like fuzzy and glitchy. This is going to work, and you're going to see a full view of your room. It takes video clips. Okay, so you're going to say, why do I need my vacuum to do video clips? And I'm going to tell you my story. And this is why I thought I loved my old robot vacuum and realized I don't. So hopefully you're not hearing my two dogs in the background. I have special apps to block them out to make it much better. But I do have two crazy dogs. They're not just crazy. They're also like very naughty, especially when they're left home alone. So there was a time about 6 months ago with my old robot vacuum, and I was so excited because I was out and I was thinking, this is so nice that I'm out and about and I don't have to, I just sound Canadian, huh, Jamie? Well, my best friend here is Canadian. And I was out and about and I realized, it's so nice to not be home and to clean. And I can tell from my app that it was cleaning. And then I came home and my dogs were loose and you can kind of guess what happened. So I came back, you've heard that story. I think it's like a story on like Reddit or something or Quora. And I came home to that. My dogs had an accident and it was spread throughout my house. Okay. Awful, terrible story. If I tell you it happened once, I'd be lying because it happened again a few months later. And I was really I was really disgusted, to be honest, and traumatized. And I never ran the vacuum again without being home. So what this does is this camera is a obstacle detector, and it will detect things like that. It will not ride over your child's pacifier or toys. Or for me, my laptop cord is a big thing that I like to leave out. Or lamp wires. I mean, you know how it is with these robot vacuums. They get caught up on things, and there's always like an obstacle. So this camera will see it and it will avoid it. And I actually have a video. I'll show you the video that I did. It was just a little test when I unboxed it. I wanted to see like, well, how well does this really work? And it works pretty well. I will say it's the worst thing hearing your voice on video. I know I'm streaming right now, but I cringe every time I hear myself speak. But anyway, beside the point. So I'm going to play that for you right now. Let's see if it notices the scissors. It detects an obstacle. What about these papers? They're really thin. It detected them. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it does on our bathroom floors now. Well, I guess it's not going there yet, but I am curious to see how it's going to do. So as you use the Trifo, it's going to learn the map of your house and do a better job cleaning. Okay, I unmuted myself, right? Yes, I'm unmuted. So anyway, you could see it did a really good job at that. Oh, and who is Jamie saying that your dogs will think it's a toy and they would play and chase it and attack? I actually have a video of my first dog. I'm drinking my French Bulldog mug. My first French Bulldog, I actually have a video that came up recently on Facebook, and my dog was doing that. But I have to tell you, he did get used to it. And one of my crazy dogs now like has a really hard time with a vacuum, but has gotten used to this. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to tell you a few more things pet related or kid related that this does. So you heard me mention as that slam technology. So that means that it's using like the bumper, and it's also using the app, and it's learning like to navigate your home. So it's learning what areas to go into. The old school like robot vacuums, if you remember, came with these like barriers, physical barriers you would put up, and you would say, don't go into this room. On this, you just say on the app, it's a no-go. So you can schedule from the app. You can also, I always say it low because I feel like she's always listening. You can also ask Alexa, and I believe Google Home. I don't usually use Google Home, but you can ask Alexa to turn on the vacuum, which I've done. You just name it. I'll say turn on Lucy, and she turns on Lucy. So that's really cool. And then it just has the regular bumpers where it's just gonna like not bump into things. Okay, so this is the part that's crazy. So this camera you can also use as a like a motion detector. So I don't know. I don't always like to tell this story, but my daughter went through a sleepwalking period of time, and I spent so much time like researching what could I do. There were like bells or mats you could put down, like just so I would be aware, because I was really nervous she was going to fall down the stairs. I wound up putting like dog bells, my like bells for the dogs to go outside. But anyway, this is a motion detector, so I've tried it out. So if she doesn't do it anymore, but if she were to walk past it, I would get an alert. You can also set off time saying, I don't want to be alerted. So it's good for that. You can also, when you're not home, if I wanted to leave my dogs out, I could talk to my dogs through the app, through the camera, and it would have videos. I'm actually supposed to be monitoring one of my dogs right now. And I tried using like a blink camera to do it, and I'm never catching him. And I was thinking I should start using this because it can detect motion. So all these super cool features, you could see the bottom. It has like a regular roller brush. And that robot vacuums are much easier to clean than they used to be. And then I'll show you on the next one how you turn this, how you remove the debris. But yeah, it's just so many cool features. But I'm telling you, the obstacle detector is really cool. I'll also show you a video just to make you dizzy. Well, first I'll show you a video of it cleaning the floor, and then I'll show you something. Okay. I think that was enough of that. And I'll show you this video that I actually screen recorded the app to see what it looks like through the app. You can see what it's seeing. So it makes me a little dizzy, but anyway, I'll show you this. Anyway, so that was when I first got it. So I think it's learned my home a lot more since then. But anyway, I think it's really cool. It's also like my last robot vacuum was kind of almost double the price of what this is. I think it was double the price. And this so far has done a better job. I've actually put my other one. I think I'm going to give my other one away to my in-laws who gave me their vacuum the first time. Okay, so anyway, next on the carousel. Okay, is I'm just going to go through the next I'll go through the next robot vacuum, and then I'm going to move away from vacuums at some point and show you some other things. I'm also going to get rid of this promo code because the promo code right now is only on the it's only on the Lucy that I just showed you. So I'm going to hide that for now. Okay. But if you do need it at some point, you can come back to it. You can also watch this live over and over again. Okay. And anyway, if you're just joining now, I set up a new page on my website. So it's mypursestrings.com/live. You can learn a little bit about what I do. I usually write about wellness products. I do lots of product reviews, just things to make kind of life easier. So it's a lot of mental wellness, physical wellness. And if you're into Peloton, tons of Peloton. Okay. So the next, let me grab it. They look alike. Let me make sure I have the right one. Okay. So this one, sorry if my chair is so loud. Okay. So this is the Trifo, but this is the Lucy Pet. So it looks really similar. In fact, it comes with that same roller on the bottom. It has a stronger motor, so it's like 4,000 versus the other one that's 3,000. The same SLAM technology, the same camera that works as a motion sensor. And you can also, I don't know if I mentioned you can also see all the videos. They stay there for a while. So this though, instead, you can see my dog's hair is on here. This is supposed to capture the hair before it goes through. So it comes with the roll, and then it comes with this that you can place in, and it's like a little pet hair trap. So that's the way that works. And let me see if I guess I forgot to dump this, but that's kind of good for you guys because I will show you the debris that's inside. And yes, you can see all that dog hair, and I'm sure some of my hair. Really disgusting. Even if you run this every day, it looks like this. She will also talk to you if she gets stuck, all sorts of things. I'm just going to go on to the price for a minute. Make sure I know what I'm talking about today. And like I said, it has the same 1080 camera, the same SLAM technology where it's like learning your house and you can say no-go zones. This today is $399.99 and has a $50 off coupon. So it's a stronger motor. Plus it has that pet hair. It's more like I don't know what you call it. It's like an insert to stop some of the hair from going into the machine. So anyway, this is the Lucy Pet. It also works with Alexa. So I'm just going to see if there's a chat because I think I see people watching from otherwhere. No one's chatted on that side. Okay. And let me go. I'll go through. And Trifo is sponsoring today's stream. So thank you. And that's if you follow me, one reason to follow me other than you liked what I have to say is I always create these idea lists. So I do have an idea list for today. It's called Friday Favorites. I create a new one every time I go live, so you can shop that way as well as just shopping through the carousel. And I also do I also do on Fridays, I do today's deal. So I also have a link to my newsletter. If what I mentioned, like wellness, product reviews, that sort of thing, is of interest to you. I also do today's deals, what I share with my subscribers. Sometimes I have exclusive coupons for them, and lots of things. So anyway, um, I just thought I would explain that. Okay. Um, yeah. So right. So Veronica's saying it sucks the pet hair right in the inserts. Right. So it's not actually clogging. And I did actually like pull, I'm trying to think what it looked like when I pulled at the hair last time. It just is like, it's just like kind of stuck in that like rubber thing. I just pulled it out. So that it's much better not getting into the machine, because these machines, when you do have to like do a deep clean, usually they involve like screws, like a lot of tools. So yeah. So anyway, Veronica, you're thinking about buying this one. This is the one that I've been using more because my pet hair is like constant. One dog, I mean, I've tried everything. I'm actually going to do a pet live soon. So maybe Veronica and Jamie, you want to catch that one soon. And I've tried a lot of different things for like pet hair trying. And I think I have my favorites, but no matter what I do and no matter how much I brush him, one of my dogs in particular, I'm wearing it right now. You probably can't see, but I'm wearing black. You can see his white hair all over me. So I love having the vacuum because I get really, I don't know. I'm not like a person who wants dog hair all over. Okay. So anyway, that was I might have switched ahead, but that was the Lucy Pet. And this is a new one that I'm trying out this week. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I do know a lot about it because I was asking about it. So I'm going to show you, and you might be interested in this one also. So let me just click ahead. You know what? I'm on my shop page right now. I'm going to just show you what my shop page looks like for a second too. So you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying that. So just give me 1 second. And sometimes I like to do this and I like to share even, my Amazon screen. Okay. So let's see if that worked. Can you see everything? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down. And so here, this is like my shop page. This is my next upcoming stream tomorrow morning. These are past streams that I've done. And then going up here, oh, you know what? I'm on the live page right now. I'm going to show you something else. Let me go on to here. Let's see if I could share that with you. All right, let's see. Yes. Okay, so this is what my shop page looks like. This is like an easy way if you want to follow me. It's easy to just go through here to do that. And so here you can see they've made it these are my ideal lists. So if you see my Friday favorites, these are going to be all the products I'm talking about today. Okay. I'm not going to spoil it. So I'm not going to spend too much time on there. Then here are like videos. Oh, I don't know why that's not working. That normally will show all the short videos and then it will show the live streams. So that's the way it works. And as I said, I update this all the time. I'm going to stop my screen share. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go back into that page for a second because I just want to get some information. Okay. And bear with me. And I'm also looking to see if people are going into the page. I said there is a giveaway today. So go on top where it says Amazon.com. Sorry, not Amazon.com, where it says mypursestrings.com/live. And I'm doing a giveaway. Okay. So I'd love for somebody to win today. So you may enter to win. All right, I'm going to just go now into this one. Here we go. All right, that took a while. All right, so this is the newer one. This is the Ollie. Okay, and the difference is this is also a pet version. It's a little bit less expensive than the Lucy Pet. As you can see, there is a $40 off coupon. I have that linked, right? It has the same camera. It has the same power. It has the SLAM technology, works with Alexa, all that. But then it has some really cool features, and I should actually just share it with you. But one thing it does is this has like an air freshener that works, the pet model. So it has an air freshener attachment. Like I said, I haven't played around with that yet. And then also you can continue to talk to your pets like you can with the other. And then if cats like that, I'm not a cat person. I've never had a cat. But I know cats like those red lights. So it has the red light game. You can play with it too. So it's kind of like a pet babysitter. And it's also a vacuum, of course. And also, I wouldn't be talking about this if it didn't do a good job vacuuming, because to me, that's like the number one thing. I mean, all that else is secondary. So that is the Ollie. Okay. And now I'm going to click on the next one. The last one here is the Emma. And see, they all have cool names and they remind me of Rosie from the Jetsons. But this is the Emma. And this is more like a traditional, like a starter robot vacuum, or like a second robot vacuum, or it could be a first robot vacuum. It could, but it doesn't have the camera. Maybe it's just not what you need. Maybe you don't need the camera. You don't need the motion detector. This just cleans. So it has the bottom roller. Okay. And this is the Emma. I'm just going to click on the price. But other than that, it's the same. Other than it doesn't have like the motion security things. Okay. So that is, I just want to, now I have so many things open. Okay. So here it is. And this is there. I just want to see if there's a deal. It's $199 and a $70 off coupon. So if you're just looking for a regular robot vacuum, standard regular robot vacuum, this is a great one to get. But if you do have pets, I recommend the pet one, because the other ones say they're for pet hair, but this really is made for pet hair. All right. So I'm going to close out some of these crazy things I have going on right here now. All right. Okay. I'm getting away from the vacuums for a few minutes. So I just went on a girls trip, my first in really such a long time. I was thinking it's actually a crazy amount of time since I have been away from home. And part of that is the move, and part of that is the last few years, but I finally not broke away. I finally got out of my house and left my family for a few days. Okay. So I'm going to show you this backpack. I wanted to really test it out. And I'm really happy with it. I'm going to show you what I like about it. So this is from Madoka. Do I have it highlighted? Yes. It's like a vintage backpack. In fact, it actually reminds me, I have a picture of me in kindergarten, and I feel like it has like a very similar look to it. Okay, so this is not real leather, it's leather or plastic. And then it has snaps in the front. So it doesn't actually buckle, it's like magnetic snaps. But I'm going to show you what makes this really cool and great for traveling. So it has this front pocket here. It has these side pockets, but you're not going to be able to like fit a water bottle. They're kind of small side pockets. And then it has the big, I shouldn't have snapped it until I finished showing you. It has this front pocket here, and then it has this big pocket here. And then in the back, it has a laptop flap. So if you can see that. And then, the Velcro to hold it in. But that's not the exciting part. And you can wash this in a washing machine, which is cool. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next thing for a second, just because they kind of go hand in hand. Okay, so I bought this. I actually have the box here because I saved it. So this is a power bank, and it came with two. I gave my son one because his phone's either always on do not disturb or it's low battery. And I also get notifications when it's low battery. So I wanted him to have a backup. So you plug this in, you charge it, and then it comes with a USB wire, but so does this bag. So it's going to be like I need to make a video on this. I haven't yet, but I will. It's another reason to follow. You'll get updated when I make a video. Okay, there's a little side pocket here, which is going to be kind of impossible to show you, but there's a little side pocket. Then you can see here, there is a USB. Okay, so right now I have, okay, so there's this wire. Okay, I actually shouldn't have disconnected it. There's a little zipper slot. Okay, and then you poke this through and you will be able to charge your phone. You do need a power adapter, but you keep your phone. That's what I did on this trip. And I did on the plane. You keep your phone here and you use your phone cord and you charge your phone from the bag. So it doesn't come with a power adapter, but you can just charge it from the outside, which is kind of cool. So it just charges right in here. This is the back of it. It's really comfortable. I use this for walking around. Great for the airport. Just a great travel bag. I'm actually thinking about getting my daughter one of these next year for middle school, because she'll be walking and she will have a phone. And then I thought it might be nice for her to have. Okay. So I'm going to take a breath. Is anyone else drinking coffee? Okay. I'm drinking coffee and then have my water. Um, and as I said, I'm going live tomorrow. I never really go live on weekends, but I am going live tomorrow morning. So if you want to catch me, follow me. And the other thing, and I explain it up there where it says mypursestrings.com/live. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, myself included, I only learned recently. If you go on to upcoming live streams, which I could show you again, but there is a little like bell. And so if I think I only have one scheduled now, although I have another one Monday. If you click the reminder bell, you'll get a reminder. So, and I think it even goes to your calendar. So that's a really helpful way of doing that. Well, thank you, Jesse, for following. Okay, and go on to the live and send me an email too. So I have that record. Okay, so next item. Actually, I might have it in my bag. I think I stuck it in this bag. I did. Okay. So the next, I was going to show my exact Kindle Paperwhite that I have. I've had a Kindle for, I don't know, forever, since they kind of came out. But I had a Paperwhite for the last few years. And then I upgraded this past year because I wanted the waterproof version. And I'm really into baths, which I'll get into after. I have some bath items too, because I feel like if you're buying yourself a Mother's Day gift or someone's buying you a Mother's Day gift, or you just want some time to yourself, it's for me, like a bath is sometimes the closest I get to a spa. So anyway, this Kindle here is the Paperwhite, which originally I linked to, but now I'm going to show you the Kindle I linked to is the newer version, and it's on sale today. So it is $104.99. So it's normally $139. And this one has, it's also waterproof. It's the Paperwhite, which I love. And it also, I don't have this. It has the adjustable warm light. So it's supposed to adjust to different lighting conditions, which is great. The other thing, which is what I did, is I traded in my old Kindle and you get a 20% trade in. So you can do that. That's what I did. But this is really a great price. So instead of linking to the one I have, which is the older model, even though I just got it a few months ago, I figured I would link to this one. And if you've never really gotten into Kindles and you think you just really need to feel a book, I mean, that's how I was. I was an English major. I like books, but I actually don't really have many books anymore. I love the Kindle. I love getting onto an airplane or going out for the day. I carry this with me all the time to soccer, this is if I can't find it, it's in my car because it's always, always with me. So definitely recommend it. And if you're not sure what size to get, 8 gigabytes or 32, I've done the research. 8 gigabytes, I believe, holds 8,000 books. So I don't think you're going to read more than 8,000 books. And if you do, then you should upgrade to the other one. But for most of us, it's enough. So anyway, all right. The next item is from Zorkin. This is another item I need to make a video for. So again, if you want to follow, I will have a video up probably this week. I have a lot of videos to do. Okay. So I was inspired by the Lululemon Belts Bag. So if you're calling this a fanny pack like I was, they're no longer fanny packs. They're called belt bags. So you could wear it on your fanny, or you could wear it in front of you, but you could just wear it as a crossbody, which is what most people are doing. A lot of teenagers are doing. Okay. And I actually went into Lululemon this weekend and was looking at the belt bag they have there. And I have to say, I like that this one has all the compartments. That one doesn't. So this has a front pocket here, comes in lots of colors. I'm going to check on the price too. And I'm going to close down some of these things I have open. Let me just check on the price. I love this bag. I didn't expect to love it as much as I do. So it's 12% off, comes in lots of colors. I always encourage people, myself included, when you're shopping to go through all the colors because you never know. And one of them might be like a lot cheaper. And a lot of times that makes my decision what color it is. Okay. So anyway, it has a front pocket here, which is usually where I keep like lip gloss or keys. And I have to say, I bought this for a trip, not my past trip. I went away for spring break with family. But this is like my go-to bag. This is what I wear. I wear it when I'm walking the dogs. I wear it in the airport because you can put your boarding pass and everything in here. Even if you have a bigger bag, it has a compartment here. And then it has It has how many slots? It has 3 slot 1, 2, yeah, 3 slots here for, like, credit cards, and then it has an additional, like, 3 slots here for credit cards. So it has a lot. And like I said, the other bag that I just looked at in person didn't have all these compartments. So I do really like this. I might even get another color. I literally, this is my go-to bag. And I have the strap hanging right now, but you don't need to do that. You can just clip it in. I just was kind of lazy about it, but you can clip it in like this so it doesn't hang. So anyway, really recommend this. And this is, I'm going to be using it all summer. And then some. So, all right, taking another breath. Hey, everyone. So where is, if you're still there, Veronica, where are you from? So we have Jamie from Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota, but I don't think of myself as from Minnesota because I moved here just a few years ago. Like grew up in New York, moved here from New York. But I guess I'm like officially Midwest now. And anyway, like I said, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to see if how many people entered. Okay, so make sure you enter for this giveaway. So the instructions are on top where you go to mypursestrings.com/live. And you can also like sign up for my newsletter and everything else there and just find out a little bit more about me. Okay, so next item, you love, oh, which are you like, so Jamie says, I love it compared to the big city. So is the big city like Canada big city? I don't know. I kind of miss the big city sometimes. I do. I don't know. I'm going to be like the person who retires to Manhattan. I don't know. I miss it. I do miss the big city, but I love the convenience of being like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I mean, where I lived before even, and I was in the suburbs, it was a 25-minute drive to a Trader Joe's. It was a 25-minute drive to the orthodontist. It was a 25-minute drive everywhere. And now like I never hit traffic and there's no drive. So I do really like that. Okay, next is, this is one of my favorite recent purchases. And I've had this company, I don't know if you know Gaiam. I've been using Gaiam products, yoga products. Like I said, my website's a lot of like wellness. I do lots of like fitness reviews and different things. So I've been a fan of Gaiam for a long time. My regular yoga mat is from Gaiam. My yoga blocks are from Gaiam, and they're at least 10 years old. So I was looking for a travel yoga mat. And I purchased this one because when you click through, let me make sure it's still the case. When you click through, you should see it is so reduced. I keep thinking they're gonna, it's temporarily out of stock. It'll come back because I was gonna say, keep thinking it's gonna discontinue, but it will come back. This price compared to the other colors is like half the price. So this is the reason why I got this reddish maroonish color, is because the price point. So you can add it to your cart and it'll come back. But look at that price. Okay, so what you do is you can open, it folds to like nothing, right? I had this in my suitcase last week. I just went to Seattle with my friends. And so I brought this with me. And then you open it up and it's a full-size yoga mat. So it's full size and when I read the reviews of the other yoga mats, brands I didn't know, people were saying it didn't have a good grip, or it felt like it was falling apart already. And like I said, I've stood behind Gaiam products for a long time. And I don't know, I think this is going to last. And I'm just planning on taking this on every trip because I'm the person, I like to like work out even when I go away. I have to just do like something every day. Yeah, so Jamie's saying that it's like it is very peaceful out here, and maybe like northern Minnesota. I haven't been there, but I can imagine that's even more peaceful than where I am right now. So speaking of peace, Zen Yoga. Okay, I love it. Stretching. I do my strength workouts, everything, and this is the foldable yoga mat. And I know it says unavailable, but I would add it to the cart anyway, just for that price. I don't know. So I've been following it for a while and it keeps staying at that price. And it doesn't say it's not coming back. It says temporarily. Okay. I'm excited that it's getting warm and I can finally wear something other than sweaters. So this is a jumpsuit from Pretty Garden. I actually have a bunch of things from this company. And one of my best friends from New York, I saw about 6 months ago, and I wore this one day, which is going to be hard to show you, but I'm going to show you in a second. And then I met up with her the next day and she was wearing this color jumpsuit from Pretty Garden. So it's really comfy. You can leave the snaps open, closed, as low as you want to go. And then this is like a jogger pants on the bottom. So I'm just going to show you a picture of what it looks like on me. And it's true to size. So I'll just show you here. This is what it looks like. So you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's so comfy. It feels like PJs, but every time I wear it, I get compliments and I feel like it looks like I put effort into what I'm wearing. I've worn it with a denim jacket. It's just, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy summer and spring are going to be here so I can start wearing this. Okay. All right. Next. And if anyone has any questions, like I said, I have all these things. So I wear all these things. I use all these things. So if you have a question about a product, especially anything about the robot vacuums from Trifo, because that's who's sponsoring today's live. And they sent me a bunch of vacuums to try out. And I mean, I have my favorites. And I definitely recommend if you have a pet to go with the pet version because it really does a good job on the hair. I mean, I wish I could turn it on right now to show you, but I think that would be distracting. But it really cleans really well. And like my son said, this is the best one we've had. All right. So the first time I bought this, I bought it in like a Sephora. This is It Cosmetics. And this is a CC cream. They make the illumination one and then they make the regular, I think it's a regular matte one. I wear the illumination. What I like about this is I bought it as like a cover up kind of foundation. You can go as light or as heavy as you want. And again, this is something you're probably going to buy for yourself. I think I have the light medium color. So it's a CC plus. So it's supposed to be like anti-aging, hydrating. If you go on, I'm sure, I mean, they have so many reviews, this company. I'm kind of like a big fan now. I think I'm never going back. So this is just on the illumination one, but there's tons and tons of reviews. It's 25% off, which is way cheaper than what the first time I bought it. So I'm stocking up on Amazon for this. And what I really like about this is I bought it for, coverage, but it actually like markets itself as a sunscreen. So it's SPF 50, it's UVA and UVB. And I'm one of those people in the summer that I have like a hat on, sunglasses. I have like a lot of UPF clothing. I've had like a long history with sun and some of it not good. So I'm really into protecting myself. And so this is great that it stays on, it's light to carry if you want to reapply, but it's a great makeup. I really love it. So I'm sharing it. So that's from today. And that's a great price, 25% off. Okay. I think this is a deal. So let me just look. The next thing, yes, I talk about baths a lot, so much so that Bath Haven sent me this pillow once. And I really like when I went away last week to Seattle, one of the first things I did when I got back is I took a bath because I've never really had a freestanding bathtub. I've never really had a bathtub I can use. And now that I have one, I really love it. So this is from Bath Haven. It's a lightning deal. It ends in 10 hours. So you see it has over 9,000 reviews, and it's $24.99. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's really easy to use. So it just has suction cups on the bottom. It's nice and cushy. It goes on your bathtub. And then when you're done, it has a hook right here. So I hang it from one of the faucets. You just want to hang it so it doesn't get mildewy. Although it did come with like a washable bag, like to throw it in the laundry. Although I have to say, I think my baths are like probably as clean as it gets in my house. So I haven't washed it yet. And it looks pretty clean. So this is from Bath Haven. And like I said, it is a lightning deal. So it makes a difference. I love my bathtub, but it is like hard on your neck. So now you can like lean back. So I actually did that. The other day I took my Kindle. I'm reading a really good book, by the way. And if anyone has book recommendations, please let me know. But I'm reading, what is it called? Lessons in Chemistry. And it sounds really serious. And if you read about it, it might sound, it's really light and quirky characters. Highly, highly recommend it. So that's what I'm reading right now on my Kindle. So, um, okay. And I'm just going to reintroduce myself for a second too. So, and then if anyone wants to introduce themselves. So I'm Michelle. I used to be many moons ago, I used to be a lawyer. Then I was a teacher, and my passion was always writing. So I started writing, and that's how my website started. So I started writing about things I loved. And that's still what I do. And I only recommend products that I actually really do like believe in. And I hope it comes across that I'm authentic. Um, and so I kind of like feel like those two things like mesh well because I'm not like an impulse buyer. I like read all the reviews and I look at alternatives and I like kind of just like make real decisions. So that's my background. And so now my website is lots of wellness and Peloton and product reviews and things really just kind of make you. I always say it's not a mom blog at all. It's the opposite because it's all about like self-care and you. And plus I have a lot of men who like read it too. But that's my focus is like wellness, fitness, and product reviews of things I like. And I've always been like talking about a lot of Amazon products over the years. Now Amazon Live is like my favorite platform. And I think it's because I get to chat like this too. So it's really cool. And again, if you want to find out more, I have a giveaway, which I will announce. I hope more people are entering this. So you need to go into where it says amazon.com slash, sorry, I keep saying it, where it goes to my pursestrings.com/live and I explain how to enter. And it's really easy. It'll take a few minutes. Big hint is you have to follow me, which I hope you would want to do that anyway. And then you have to be here when I announce the winner. And I don't know, I'll see how it goes. So anyway, I was gonna like do a follower count so that I had to get to a certain amount, but I forgot to check on what my number was this morning. So that's not really fair. But I would love to have at least like 5 or 10 new followers today. I think that would be really great. And thanks, Nance. Is that how I say it, Nance? Thanks for following. So anyway, just go up there and you can find out about me. And I'm going to send out my newsletter today. I do today's deals, which are like all my favorite Amazon products that I think are worth buying. And you get like a little, it's kind of, my newsletter is kind of more an extension of this. I talk to you like you're my friend. And I just tell you what's going on, things I like watching, things I'm reading. So it's really fun for me. All right. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to take just a minute. I'm going to go back to Lucy for a second and show you the promo code because I realize some people are probably just joining. This is the Lucy pet. Do you know how I can tell it's the Lucy pet? Which I'm going to, oops, I just lost you for 1 second. I didn't really lose you. Now I did lose you for a second. 1 second. I didn't really. Okay. I'm going to show you how you can quickly, this device is so sensitive. Okay. There you go. So quickly, and you'll know if you've been watching for a while, this is how you can tell it's the Lucy pet besides all the pet hair stuck in the bottom. Okay. It has this little like rubbery, well, help if I help, a little like rubbery thing here that traps the hair before it goes in. But it also comes with a traditional roller. It's a little bit stronger power. If you just started watching now, you might not realize what's kind of cool about this is that it has a camera here. And so you can use it as like a nanny cam, although I wouldn't leave my kids alone with a vacuum if they were little, but my older kids, you can. And you can talk to your pets through the app. You could talk to your kids through the app. I actually really did freak my son out like that. You could do that. But the great thing about the camera, besides doing it being a motion detector and security camera, is that you can also, it works as like an obstacle avoidance. So if somebody got sick in the middle of your floor, if somebody, I know that was gross. Okay. Somebody dropped food in the, that you couldn't clean up, something wet, whatever. Somebody drops a pacifier, a receipt, all those little things that vacuums like to suck up. It's not going to, it's going to avoid it. And I showed before a video of it avoiding, and it really does a good job. I also, if you go to my shop, which is basically the same, it's amazon.com/shop/my purse strings. There you can see, I have a full video where I do like a full 5-minute video. So this is the Lucy pet, but this is the Lucy, and this has the roller. And since I'm highlighting this one, this is a little bit less like horsepower than the other one, but I'm going to highlight it for a second and share the promo code because I do have an exclusive promo code. So just let me put this down for a second to show you. So you always get the promo code in addition to whatever the deal is. Okay, so this is only on the Lucy, the regular one, but they all seem to be really good prices today. So this is the Lucy, okay? And so it has the slam technology where the more you use it, the more it learns your house. You can say no go zones like, do not go into my office right now. My office is a mess, which it is. Okay. You could do that. Don't go into my baby's room. My baby is sleeping. You can just set that up with the app. So it's the Lucy is $399. There's a $60 coupon that you just clip on Amazon. And then I have the promo code highlighted. So that automatically takes off 5% in addition. And it's a really quick delivery. Like in where I live right now, I'll get it by Monday if I ordered it right now. So this is a great gift to buy yourself because I do have to say these robot vacuums are like life changing. You feel like you don't need one, and then you have one, and you're like, where have you been all my life? They really, really are a time saver. Okay, so I'm going to move back into the carousel. Okay, and okay. Let me get into the next item. So these really, on Friday, I really do try to do my favorite things. Monday, I do usually like a coffee chat. So I always, even though I'm sitting with a cup of coffee now, and then I haven't done a weekend live in a while, but I'm doing a weekend tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Early, so I'm sure I'm going to have coffee. Okay, the next thing I was talking about the bath pillow before. That's what I just highlighted in the carousel. Okay, this is one of those things what I wish I invented because it's such a good idea. Um, and it's it's honestly like it's not expensive and it's one of those things that really like works. And I'll tell you my little story because I feel like I have a story for all these things. But when I moved in my old house, we had a bathtub that was awful. So we wound up never using it and eventually remodeling my bathroom, and we didn't even keep it. Um, and then so I've never had like a bathtub except when I was like a kid, I guess. Um, so then we moved into this house and it's a freestanding bathtub. So I took a bath, and this wasn't entirely my fault. It was the way it was built. But the first time I take a bath, there's water coming down my chandelier. And so apparently this valve there, you can see in the picture if you click through the carousel, there's a little valve and you're not supposed to fill up the water all the way. So I didn't know that. And it also wasn't in tight. So I bought one of these. I mean, it's such a great price. It's 32% off. So it's $7.49. It has over almost 60,000 reviews. So it has this here. I'll just show you here. It has this suction. So this just attaches. It should work on any bathtub. It goes around that metal part, that metal circle. And then it has a little hole here. And so it allows you to have a deeper bath. It gives you a few more inches. That's what the company claims. And it really does. It gives you a few more inches of bath water without worrying about, a leak like I had. So you get like a deeper bath. So it's so easy. I mean, you can throw this in the dishwasher, but again, my bathtub stuff, I don't throw in the dishwasher, but you can. And so anyway, such an inexpensive purchase, but if you do take baths and you like them, I really recommend it. Okay, this is the only item that my daughter has hers somewhere, and I don't know where she put it, so I don't have it in front of me. And at first, I linked to, and I've shown this before during my lives because it is one of my favorite things. At first, I linked to just the single one, and then I realized that you can get two of these scalp massagers for almost the price of one. So I linked to the two. It's 34% off. It's Hita. This is the one I have. Those little brush parts are silicone. And then the reason I started having her use it is because you can use it. And like she was having a hard time like distributing shampoo all through her hair. Or if you just feel like you have like a dry scalp, you just really want a massage, it really, really works well. And so for two, this is a great price. If you have a daughter or just like a friend you think who would like this, I mean, give one to them. But it really is like relaxing. And I think it does a really good job of getting like shampoo buildup and oil buildup out of your hair. So that is one of my favorite things. Okay. I'm going to go into the chat this way and say hi. I never go in this way, but I'm going to say hi. All right. Um, oh, it's so much faster. I always do it through my device. Um, oh, I'm writing a lot. I didn't mean to write this much. My son just gave me a typing test the other day. Um, oh, Jamie loves her scalp massager. I have one that was like a vibrating one, which I liked, but I think I just old school's better. Yeah, it's so good. And it's one of those things like we should all grow up and have them our whole lives, and somebody has to tell you to get one. So I'm telling you, they're great. So to enter, you're going to go to that site on top, and it's all about me. You can enter, you can sign up for my newsletter if you want. You can just read about me, whatever you want, play around on the site, but you have to be 18 or over to enter. And I'm just going to see, I hope people are like entering, and you do have to put in the word giveaway so I don't have to go through all my emails. Okay. All right. So next, and if you are following, then you might as well enter the contest because that's step one. So go, my email is there. I can even put my email. Basically, what you're doing is you want to do a screenshot of the follow and you want to send it to me. But I would like you to go to my site because I think there's lots of cool things there, but you're going to send the screenshot here. I'll just make it easy for everyone. So you take a screenshot, show your following. So who followed so far? So like Jamie, Nance, okay? Just send an email. So I just have a record of it, okay? All right, thanks. So Jamie said she sent, yeah, I think Jamie said email sent. Great, thank you. Okay, so, and I'm probably going to do a giveaway tomorrow too. I don't do them every time, but that was kind of fun. So, all right, next. All right, I'm losing track of where I am. Oh, this is something I kind of always wanted. And I wound up getting the travel version. And so I really like it. I know Clarisonic makes like a bigger one, but this would be a great gift for a friend or for someone. Okay. Let me just see. I keep the boxes just so I always have more information for you. Although it's like, there it is. Okay. So what it looks like in here, I'm going to open this up and show you. Okay. And I can even go into the chat, which is kind of cool. All right. So this is the color I have. It's 29% off. Okay. And then I'll just show you what it has. This is one of those things that I feel like I want to use all the time and then I don't, but really it just takes a few minutes. So it has, well, you open it up here and just battery. So this is like a soft brush. This almost feels like a nail brush. So what you can do is you can put like cleanser on here and use it to clean your face. Okay. So that's one. This just pops off. Then I'll show you the next one. They're all in here, neatly organized. This one's a little bit more exfoliating. So this is like a heavier brush. You can see it has the two different colors. Okay. And then this is another, like, this is like a really light silicone. They tell you in the directions which one's for what. I tend to use like the blue and white brush, which is probably pretty obvious because you could see it needs to be cleaned a little bit. There's that one. And then this is kind of cool. This is like a little pumice stone that you can use on like your elbows, you know, your feet, like anywhere dry. So I always say I wish this was like 4D where you can like feel things and smell things. That would make it a little bit more fun. But it's not. So anyway, this is the travel version and it's just in this little case. And so this is the first time I ever treated myself to one. So here it is. There it is. And that does, I don't know why, I guess I didn't put them in tightly, but those do sit in nicely. Okay. Oh, this is one of those silly purchases. And whenever I talk about it, people always tell me they have it, their daughter has it, they love it. So I try to, as much as I can, wear like vegan makeup, just clean makeup, try to eat clean. And I actually looked this up because I wasn't sure. I'm just going to get rid of that caption. I wasn't sure about if it was legit or not. And so I went on the EWG site, if you're not familiar. And so it's a vegan mascara. It's cruelty free. It's the Essence Lash Princess. But the reason why this is a crazy purchase is if you go on, it's $4.99. And it has, last count, almost 250,000 reviews, right? So it is, and I looked it up, it is legit. So they just say make sure you get it like that it comes wrapped in plastic. So you want to buy the one that I linked to. And then it's a really good mascara. I mean, it's what I'm wearing now. So it's nice, and there you can see it's nice and thick. Um, for this price, I mean, it says false lash effect, but it's not, I mean, I'm wearing it now. It's not crazy. And it's under $5. So this is totally, I mean, this is going to be a staple in my cabinet or wherever I keep my makeup bag. Okay. The next item. Okay. This is one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure I have a video on this. So again, another reason to follow is because you can go onto my shop and you can follow from there. So everyone's shop is always like amazon.com/shop/ their name. So for me, shop/my purse strings. And you'll see on my short videos, although before when I went, it wasn't working, but they're usually there. And you can see my past live streams, all the idea lists. Like today, everything I have today is in the Friday favorite idea list. So this is the Hydrate Spark water bottle. And when you click through in the carousel, you're going to say, well, it's kind of an expensive water bottle, but I'm going to tell you why I love it. And there's even a newer version. So I've had this for 2 years. There's a newer version, but this is the one I like to link to because this is the one I have, but I'll tell you the differences. Okay, so it has over 4,000 reviews. This is neoprene right here. And then you can see on the bottom, there's a battery that goes there. There's also a sensor stick in here. So let me see if you open it, if you can see the sensor stick. I have it filled up because I thought I'd be drinking a lot of this and not my coffee. Okay. So when you get this, it has a free app. Okay. And then what it does is you put in your like hydration goals. You put in like how active you are. It's been a while since I've done it. So I actually have to, I think I might even mention in a blog post. But you kind of write your age, your weight, like details about yourself. And then throughout the day, it will glow. So you can shut that off if it annoys you, but it's just a light green. And it never seems to do when I'm on a live. It'll glow and it'll remind you like, hey, you better take a sip because you're not going to meet your hydration goal. So I drink a few of these a day, or at least I try to. And then the other thing it does, it will send a notification to your phone. Again, you can change notifications if you don't want it. And it kind of just sends like funny things. Like I was getting reminders this morning, like about being a cactus and not drinking enough. So I have to say, I drink so much more water since I got this bottle. It's really been like a lifesaver. And this goes when I work out, this is next to me. When I go on vacation, I bring this with me. When I go in the car, this is this bottle. If you saw me in person, you would see me carrying this bottle because I bring it everywhere. And sometimes even get like, I really want to meet my hydration goal. So if I go to someone's house and they give me like a bottle, I don't know, sparkling water, I'll pour it in here because I just like to keep track of it. I know that's a little nutty, but I don't drink enough water. And this really does help me. So there you go. All right. Oh, let me go back to that for a second. The reason why there's another one, which I didn't link to, but I should have added. There's a newer one that's stainless steel. So instead of putting a battery in, it has a charger with a USB. So you can get that one too. So that's like the other option. Okay. The next item, the last time I did this, I did it live on camera, but I'm not going to do it now. And this is the Chi Spin and Curl. Again, go through, because this is what I do. Go through and just see if this color is the cheapest one. Because I don't know, maybe it matters, but to me, it doesn't really matter. So right today, they are all they're all the same price. Okay. So $87.19, 13% off. Okay. And what you do, it has a learning curve. You're going to plug it in and then you do just 6 sections of your hair. I got this, I have to admit, I got this because I really wanted the Dyson and I didn't want to spend the money for the Dyson. I did buy the Dyson refurbished. I have a blog post on that. So I do have that. That's what I use today and I do love it. But I still use this because this is great when your hair is dry. So you turn it on and then it spins. I should plug it in. It spins and just grabs your hand, spins it, and does all the work. And every time I use this, I get compliments. I really do. Um, so it says this side, oh, actually, this side toward the head. I don't even think I always do that. You really can't mess it up. Once you learn how to do it, it works really well. So use this on dry hair. It does get hot, but this part's not hot. And you're just going to spin your hair. So that's what it is. One of my favorite things. And yeah, so just if they're all the same color, just choose your color. Sometimes there's a big discrepancy between the colors. Okay. All right, taking a breather. Um, see, that's the battery. I really overfilled this. That's why it's leaking. All right. Next is, I thought this was kind of one of those silly purchases, but I use this. So let me just click again and see if there's something going on with it. If there's a deal, because I live for my deals. All right, there are lots of different colors. I have the blue green color, $8.99. So it's 59% off. So it comes in this case right here. And this is a mini bag sealer. So it looks like a mini flat iron, which is kind of funny that I put it next to the Chi. And you plug it in. It takes like a minute to get hot. Do not use it on your hair. You can see it has these ridges. And all you do is, let's say you have a chip bag or really like any kind of food bag that you want, like a bag of cookies, whatever you want closed. You just heat it up and you just go like this and it seals the bag. So I use this all the time. I usually use scissors to just kind of cut the top so I don't have like a big part. Close it. And then the next time I open it, close it again. So you don't need chip clips. And it takes like 2 seconds. So I actually like, it's really fun to use and I use it all the time. So there it is. All right. Seeing if there's anything. So say hi in the chat, everyone. This is why I do love Amazon. So Jamie sent an email. I'm gonna check again. I'm assuming I got other emails. If you want to enter the giveaway, you do a I'll put it up again, my email address, but go up to where it says mypursestrings.com/live and I will pick a winner by the end of today's live. And you just need to screenshot that you're following me. And then I will email you a copy of a gift card. But besides the gift card, I just hope you follow me because I think there are lots of fun, different products I actually use and love. And if there are products or like themes you want me to cover, let me know. I have a pet one coming up. Lots of cool products coming up. So, okay. So let me see. All right. And I'm going to pick a winner in a few minutes, I think. Okay. All right. So let's go to this. Does anyone else know Kitsch? I'm excited they're on Amazon now. And so I have a lot of Kitsch products. So this looks like a regular like scrunchie, but it's a microfiber. And I think the one I linked to comes with a 2-pack. And I have many of these because I use them a lot. Oh, there it is, highlighted. Okay, yeah. So let me just double check. And they come in different colors. I have a couple of them. And this one is a 2-pack. Yeah, so this is a great gift. I bought these for my daughter and me. And so besides it being a scrunchie, what it does, and this really does work, I feel like she always goes to bed with wet hair. And you can see it says Kitsch on there. Can you see? She always goes to bed with wet hair. You pull your hair up in like a messy bun. And if you go to bed with your wet hair, it really, or sometimes during the day, I'll put it on. It really does help dry your hair faster. And it's also not supposed to damage it because it's microfiber. So this is, again, a 2-pack. They make great products. I have a lot of their products. And this is one of my favorite things. So, all right. And I'm going to do, let me see how many more products I have. I have just a few more. And I'm going to, I'll do the next one. And then I'm going to encourage people again to send me an email. I have a few emails there that I can see. Next time, I think I am going to do a follower account. So if you are following me, again, just send me an email and let me know. And I'll make it easy for you again. I'm going to just put my email up there. You just screenshot me that you're following me. And then I will pick a winner in a few minutes. Okay. There you go. Okay. So I'm going to do one more product, go back to some Trifo things, show you a few more videos. one more product after that, and then pick my winner, I think. I think that's how it's going. Okay. The next. This, it comes with a brush too. I just didn't bring it all down. Dryer vents are gross, no matter how often you clean them, right? They're just gross. And they do cause fires and different things. And I've had them professionally cleaned. Since I moved, I actually haven't. I've been using this. So this attaches here. Actually, do I have this on wrong? Yes, I have this on wrong because there. But it attaches to your vacuum. Okay. Yeah. How do I have this? I have this on weird. Anyway, it attaches. I think I just, oh, there. Okay. So it attaches to your vacuum. It goes in here. And you can use, I have like a handheld I use. You can use a regular vacuum, and then it doesn't even really matter. Just you stick this down into the dryer vent and it gets it all the extra like lint. So all the stuff you can't see. It comes with a brush too. This works way better. And every time I use it, it's like amazing, just like the Trifo, how much stuff comes up because you feel like you're doing a good job. You feel like you cleaned it out, and then all this stuff comes out. So this is, let me see how much it is today. $9.99 for, and it comes with the brush. So it's a really good deal. 29% off. This is the one I have. So that's what I linked to. Okay. I'm going to go back to the Trifo for anyone joining right now. And then I think I have one more product. And then I think I'll pick can use it on the back of the dryer. You know what? I can't move the back of my dryer, but I'm going to go through. They do show you, that's a good question. They do show you that you can use it. If you go through in the carousel, like you can use it on your vents outside. So I'm assuming you can use it on anything. And you can use it. Yeah, I'm looking to see, I'm sure you can, because if you click through the second picture, they show you like your outdoor event that it works. So, I don't use it all the time. I probably should use it more often. I use it like once a month. But it really does work. And it just gets deep down, like where because you can use a regular vacuum, but your vacuum can't get that deep. So that's why I really like that. Okay. Good question, Jamie. I'm glad you're following. So I hope I get to see you again. Not see you again, but see you again. All right. Next is I'm going to show you there's a few different Trifos. I'm going to show you all of them before I go on to the next product, and then I'll choose a winner. I have to write down names in a few minutes for everyone who entered. Okay, so this is the Lucy. I'm going to go right now into the Lucy, and I'm just going to add the promo code because I have the promo code on here. Here it is. Okay, let me add the promo code. So again, you can use the promo code in addition to the regular discount. So this is, I should have this all memorized by now. It's $399. It's a 3000 PA suction. So it's a strong suction. The pet is a little stronger suction. It comes with an app. It talks to you. It tells you if it's blocked. Although I have to say this one has not gotten blocked or stuck anywhere. It's been fine. But it tells you when it's starting to clean. It tells you when it's going back to charge. It works with Wi-Fi. It works with Alexa. You can make no-go rooms. It has that SLAM technology, meaning the more you use it, the more it learns your house, and the better job it does to clean. You can see there's like a map. I have the promo code there. So it's $399, then a $60 off coupon. And then I have the 5% off exclusive coupon here. And I just wanted to go through and show you. Oh, I'm going to show you here. I showed a video before, but I have more videos. So let me just show you something. If you're just joining, you can see. Okay. So I'm not going to, besides it cleaning, it has a camera and you can see videos. So if somebody were to enter your home or your kids are getting out of bed when they're not supposed to, it has a motion detector. You can use it as like a pet camera, and you can talk through the app to it. You also can see all the videos. You could take still videos. So it's really cool. It also has night vision. So it has day vision, night vision. So lots of cool features. I'll show the obstacle course again because that was kind of cool. Let's see if it notices the scissors. Text an obstacle. What about these papers? They're really thin. It detected them. I'm curious to see how it does on our bathroom floors now. Well, I guess it's not going there yet, but I am curious to see how it's going to do. So as you use the Trifo, it's going to learn the map of your house and do a better job cleaning. Okay, and I'm back. So I'm writing down some names from the giveaway. So if you still haven't entered, just go to mypursestrings.com/live, or you can send me an email below. You have to show that you're following. And that's basically it. So anyway, so it also, like I said, it has the motion sensor, camera, all these cool features. And there was one more thing I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you, but I don't. Oh, you can change the suction. So if you're on a carpet, you can change the suction. If you're on a hardwood floor, you can change the suction. And when you do that, it also gets quieter or louder if it really needs extra suction. So this is the one that I have the coupon code for. There's also the Ollie, which I do not have in my hands, but I will show you the Ollie. And the Ollie is very similar to the Lucy Pet, that was the Lucy I just showed you. It's very similar to the Lucy Pet. It also has like a red light game you can play with your cats. It has an air freshener. It has the stronger motor. Basically has everything. And this, so that's the Ollie. And then this, and these will all live on my storefront. So you can see them at another point. And this is the Trifo Lucy Pet, which you can see the pet hair in the bottom and has a special kind of trap, a stronger motor, still has that camera. And then the last one is the Emma, which is more a traditional regular robot vacuum. Okay. So that's I should have highlighted them all there. They're all through there. Okay, I think I'm just going to go through, sometimes I go through the carousel twice, but I seem to have a lot of products today. So I'm just going to go through one time, and then you can go through, when you want to. Oh, this is something, I mean, probably not a great Mother's Day gift, but great for yourself. I love it. Again, this is one of those products I kind of wish I invented. This comes with a 2-pack. It's called the Sock Dock. And what you do is you put pairs of socks and you bunch them together, and then you throw these move around. And sometimes I do more than one pair because I always have a lot of socks. And you throw this in the washer, and then you throw it in the dryer, and then all your socks stay together, and you take them out and they're all cleaned and they're all attached. So this is one of my favorite products. And it's silly, but I really like it. And it comes with 2 of these. It also comes with that little foot hanger. I don't use it. I just use this. But yeah, so it does work better than a mesh bag. It keeps them all together. You can make it as tight as you need. You can do baby socks, big socks, whatever you need. This is the Sock Dock. Okay. And then I think I have one more product, and then I'll announce our winner. Oh no, I have 2 more products. Okay. This my husband just bought, and I was like, oh, you know what? He's so obsessed with it. I was like, I think I'm going to make it one of my favorite things this week, because he's been showing it to me. And I've been so busy. He probably doesn't even realize how cool I think it is. So he was going to buy a candle. He looked to buy a candle, and one candle was $45. Let me see how many of these they come with, because now we have these all over our house. He just bought this. It's a set of 9 candles. So I have a couple of them here. Again, they feel like real candles. They feel like wax. $25.99. It says it's 10% off. There's an 8% off coupon. But look how many, really, one of these candles was $45. It comes with all of these. And then I'm going to show you the video. feel like my daughter just got home from school and she might walk in at some point. So don't be surprised if you see a little 11-year-old girl pop in here. Okay. So I don't know if you could see there, but it looks like a flickering wick. And then it comes with this remote. It has on, off. You can put it on timer, 2 hour. But the cool thing is I had it on that mode. Let me just show you again. There's like a candle mode where it's a little hard to hear like on this, but trust me, it really looks, they look really nice and comes with 9 of them. I mean, you can't beat that price. And then Jamie said, you need that for your kids, despise matching socks. I know every morning my kids are like, I don't have matching socks. I'm like, go in the dryer. They're all like attached together. Um, I agree. Socks. And then I have something going on with my washing machine, which is crazy, but I've had to get a guy in to come a few times. It's sucking socks through my washing machine. And so my washing machine won't work. And then he'll find like a little sock. And my kids are not even that little. Um, Okay. So while I was playing one of those videos, I wrote down some of the names. Let me just double check that there's no one else who entered last minute. Okay. And I don't know if this is the person I think it is, but if it is, it says Brian Jamie Dunton. Is that Jamie? Because if that is, I'm going to email you and you got a gift card. So it says Brian Jamie Dunton, if you can see that, and that's who I picked. So you'll get a gift card emailed. And if anyone wants to participate in the future, just catch me live, follow me. Oh, that is you, Jamie. Okay, great. I wasn't sure because it said Brian. So great. I'll send that to you after the live. Awesome. And it's been nice chatting with you anyway. Um, Oh, this is a deal of the day, which I was really excited. And I actually saved this for last because all the things I'm featuring today, I have in my, I've been storing it in here, if you would just see behind me. This is one of those things that you could buy 2 of them. Full price is $29.99, which is what it normally is. And this is 37% off. It's $18.99. This is from Drive Auto Car. This, I have some products in Drive. They sent this to me. So, and then that's another reason to follow because I'll get a lot of times exclusive deals, promos, to share with you guys and different things. So this is from, it's a little hard to see here because it's always so bulky and I don't know if you've seen it, but this collapses. It even collapses flatter. I would have to take the inside out, collapses. And you keep this in the back of your car. So this is great for like going to Costco, um, going, just to the supermarket when you want to throw everything in your trunk, you put it in, and then as long as you can lift it, you can carry it into the house like this. So I love this thing. I'm thinking about getting a second one. And I do think I have an image of what it looks like. Um, it's not the best image, but I can show you. Um, where is it? Where is it? I have an image somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. I don't see the image. I do have it there, but so this is from Drive Auto and it collapses when you're not using it, folds flat. You can keep anything in there, but I like it for groceries, especially Costco, because they don't give you the, they don't give you the bag. I mean, they give you like a box, but like, you don't have all the like shopping bags. Oh, here's my image. Not the most exciting, but there it is. Whole Foods, Spindrift. I don't know. There it is, and it holds everything, and like I said, you just carry it. That lime, what is it? Best of July. My daughter loves those chips. It's right there. Um, and yeah, Jamie, nice to meet another Minnesota person too. I guess I have to call myself a Minnesotan now. So I'm gonna sign up for a minute. But anyway, so I encourage you to go to my site if you want to learn more. I have my schedule there. So I'm going live again tomorrow. I'm going live Monday. Definitely I'm upping my live schedules. So I was doing it occasionally and now it's becoming like a regular gig. So on Mondays, I do always like a coffee chat. I am doing one tomorrow. Fridays is my Friday favorites. It's also when I send out my newsletter that you can learn more about up there. And I do like today's deals there, just things going on, shows I'm watching, things I'm reading, workouts I'm liking, products I'm liking. And a lot of times like exclusive coupons and different things for my readers. I only share things that I really do love. Um, and today's live stream was sponsored by Trifo. So I encourage you to go if you follow me or if you don't follow me, go onto the shop. It's amazon.com/shop/ my purse strings, or you could just go through the live. Um, and you can see past videos. I do have a really, like I showed you bits and pieces of me trying out the Trifo vacuums, but I do have like a pretty lengthy video where I go through it. Um, they're very similar. I'm going to put the promo code up for one more minute before I sign off. Their Lucy is what is your standard vacuum. It's great for pets. Oh, I guess let me see something. Do I still have the promo code up there? Um, oh yeah, I never took it off there. Okay. So the Lucy um, is great for pets. And then but the regular Lucy is what I have oh, yeah. Okay. So I have the promo code up. It's great for pets, but it has the camera. It has like a motion detector, it's security camera, night vision, the slam technology. It has all those cool features. You can totally freak your kids out and talk to them through the vacuum. You can see what they're up to without going up there. I was actually thinking I should do this for my daughter because I can never get out of bed in the morning. Just send the vacuum in there. Like it's totally Rosie from the Jetsons and wake her up. So it's a really cool feature. Um, and then the Lucy Pet, which I'm going to hide the promo code, but I'll show you that one. The Lucy Pet does not have a promo code, but it does have a clickable coupon. And that one has like a special pet guard, which is really good for getting pet hair. And then there's the Emma. So, oh, this is the Emma's next. The Emma's just like your standard robot vacuum. It has it doesn't have a camera. It's just a robot vacuum. And then there's the Ollie, which is the new one I'm going to try, which is like a pet vacuum, but it has really fun features like a red light you could play with your cat. It has an air freshener, lots of cool things. So I think I'm going to sign off. I actually have to finish writing my newsletter. So send that off and then get prepared for tomorrow's live. So I hope you join me. If you go to my upcoming live streams, I'll just show you that quickly because why not? I'll show you one more time. I'm just going to go on. I'll show it to you. Here you go. So here's my shop page. And let me just share this. Give me one moment before I sign off. Okay, so here's my shop page. You should see it here. What did I do? I have too many things open. Okay. So are you seeing that? Let me see. Are you seeing my shop page? Yes. Okay. So here's my shop page. And then you can see like recent videos. You can also click on the idea list. Everything from today is in Friday favorites. And then the videos are, let's see if that's working now. Here are my videos. So I have a lot of videos. So you can go and I'm always making more. So hopefully you're seeing that. You can see the videos. And then you can follow me from there. So anyway, I am going to sign off. It was great chatting. So thank you for everyone who is here today. And I will see you again tomorrow. I don't know, tomorrow, 9:05 a.m. That's the time I'm planning. I'm sure I'll be there at like 9:15. I'm always like 10 minutes late. But I'm going to share a lot of cool products with you. So signing off, if you're new to this, thank you for watching and congrats, Jamie, for winning the gift card. I'm going to send that over and I will see you soon.